pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Eric Lauer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
First pitch, 111.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Got it, second. The pitch Nick Ahmed.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today, because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes, is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ahmed leads off first with 1 away. One and 1 the count now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The average coming in at 266, 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
No thanks.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Two down, runners at first and second. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Theo. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Three and 0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
(3-0). Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. The 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the D-backs 2. The Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Alex Young will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Calhoun is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses, and it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
The Brewers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
Young.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Young, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, left fielder, Starling Marte.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
0-1's the count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. In now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at bat. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in its at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
For the Brewers,
Thank you, Heidi.
the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
So here now is the pitcher, Eric Lauer. From the stretch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. One and two to the Brewers pitcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
Two balls.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Alex Young, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. So striding forward now, Lorenzo 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, down.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. and now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. And a full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far on the year, Garcia carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 0-1 delivery. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. And another foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Oh, that's it.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
1-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We played 4 full. It's the D-backs 2, and the Brewers nothing. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ready now, Orlando Arcia. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Eric Sogard as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the D-backs 2 and the Brewers 1. Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Jake Lamb
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Just hung in there on that one. Looking to send him packing again. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Brock Holt now with a full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Three-two pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Merrill Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, I'm inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Bouncer down the line. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Ray Black.
Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
John Jay.
And that misses inside 1-0. Black, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, when it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. The 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2. Mike Leake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
No go.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. Left side, but well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners on the move for second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jed Jerko will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The count now at 2-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now another 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at his career totals, Calhoun has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jed Jerko.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Hit to third. And there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Brock Holt.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Leake sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. David Phelps will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Kevin Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Kevin Cron.
A ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
From the wind, the 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. A tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee.
Archie Bradley comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Right fielder.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Tyrone Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15. Tyrone.
Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 0-1, no strike.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just inside. Fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Popped him up. Lamb has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Tyrone Taylor stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 15, Tyrone.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ahmed.
Fouled off. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. That misses, 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
In now, Christian Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The next 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yohan Lopez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Keston Hiura will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Three-two pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Jed Jerko now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they're down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Josh Hader takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stephen Vogt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind 2.
I know that count. You might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
The box now, Jake Lamb, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and 1 the count to Jake Lamb.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junior Guerra takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra, now playing third base and batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Marte is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyrone Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
2 balls and a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Smoke, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
So striding in, Starling Marte, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll come into play right at 340. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Lorenzo Cain.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Corbin Burns takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
13th inning ready to begin. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Way. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One and one. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here it comes.
No, that's outside.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Christian Walker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. He's around first, heading for two. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, and it's fouled away. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyrone. Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Andrew Chafin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin. Now catching and batting 7, number 18, Carson Kelly.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And that misses ball one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
The 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And it misses, ball four. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Corbin Burns earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.